Speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure. No man is above the law, and no man is below it. To educate a person in the mind, but not in morals, is to educate a menace to society. A thorough knowledge of the Bible is worth more than a college education. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Get action, do things, be sane, don't fritter away your time. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. There has never yet been a man in our history who led a life of ease whose name is worth remembering. With self-discipline, most anything is possible. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Big jobs usually go to the men who prove their ability to outgrow small ones. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering. Don't hit at all if it is honorably possible to avoid hitting, but never hit soft. A man who is good enough to shed his blood for the country is good enough to be given a square deal afterwards. We must dare to be great, and we must realize that greatness is the fruit of toil and sacrifice and high courage. The first requisite of a good citizen in this republic of ours is that he shall be able and willing to pull his weight. The government is us. We are the government, you and I. A vote is like a rifle. Its usefulness depends upon the character of the user. No man is worth his salt who is not ready at all times to risk his well-being, to risk his body, to risk his life in a great cause. Patriotism means to stand by the country. It does not mean to stand by the president. Let us remember that, as much has been given us, much will be expected from us. The welfare of each of us is dependent fundamentally upon the welfare of all of us. Americanism is a question of spirit, conviction, and purpose, not of creed or birthplace. Comparison is the thief of joy. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. No man should receive $1 unless that dollar has been fairly earned. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you've got to start young. Great thoughts speak only to the thoughtful mind, but great actions speak to all mankind. 9/10 of wisdom is being wise in time. Order without liberty and liberty without order are equally destructive. When they call the roll in the Senate, the senators do not know whether to answer present or not guilty. A man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. Character, in the long run, is the decisive factor in the life of an individual and of nations alike. People ask the difference between a leader and a boss. The leader leads, and the boss drives. Courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as courage. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. I am a part of everything that I have read. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles. The best executive is the one who has sense enough to pick good men to do what he wants done. Nothing worth having comes easy. I wish to preach not the doctrine of ignoble ease, but the doctrine of the strenuous life.